Why, yes, of course.
Need I say more?
Ronald, what you doing up there?
Oh, hi, kids. I'm just putting up the world's biggest, tallest, most fantastical radio antenna on the roof of our magical radio station. Say, would you toss me that bolt, please? Thanks. I'm putting up the biggest, tallest antenna I can. It's all a part of my master plan to contact far, far, far away places, maybe even outer spaces. Hammer, please. Pounding the nails and screwing the screws. Tighten the bolts, there's so much to do. To hear from far, far, far away places, maybe even outer spaces.
What's the rush, Ronald?
I wanna hear without delay. I wanna hear from far away today. Don't wanna wait to get a letter. Hearing direct, it's so much better.
Hearing what?
Hearing radio signals from far away, Birdie.
I heard that, and I'm right here.
Yeah, but when we finish building this radio antenna, Grimace, someone who's far, far away can hear us, and we'll be able to hear from them.
We wanna hear from faraway folks. We wanna hear their music and jokes.
If this thing works the way I planned it,
We'll hear them talk, but will we understand it?
Ooh, I know Pig Latin. Ite Ray, Arnold Ray.
Ite Ray, Imus Gray. We're not gonna hear anything, though, until we get this radio antenna working. And when we do,
It'll be fantastic, amazing, and really tremendous.
this giant antenna is really stupendous. We'll talk to far, far, far away places, maybe even outer spaces. This antenna is so big and tall, we might hear from anywhere at all. Even talk to folks from outer spaces and far, 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 really far, and really mega far, turbo far, I'm talking far away places. I wonder who's out there for us to hear from. It'll be so exciting. I can't wait.
Are you almost done, Ronald?
Oh, hi, Max. I'll be down in a jiffy. Just one more, a little of this, and a flip of this switch. Now we're in business.
Ronald, it's time to start the show.
Magical Radio. Hello out there in Radioland. This is Ronald McDonald, broadcasting from my hometown, McDonaldland, USA. And with my new, improved, biggest, tallest, most stupendous, fantastic, amazing, and really quite attractive antenna, we can send signals everywhere.
Even Pismo Beach.
Even Pismo Beach.
How about Fort Wayne, Indiana?
Yep.
Hello to Cousin Joe.
I bet everyone can hear us now.
All across the world, Max, even to the moon and beyond.
Ronald, no one's heard us at all. Not even across the street.
They haven't? Why not?
Because you haven't turned the radio antenna on yet.
Oops, you're right. Big mistake.
McDonaldland's Magical Radio.
Wow, now that's on.
Let's try that again. Hello out there in Radioland. This is Ronald McDonald, broadcasting from my hometown, McDonaldland, USA. And with my new, improved, biggest, tallest, most stupendous, fantastic, amazing, and really quite attractive radio antenna, we can send signals everywhere. Now that I've turned it on, which I forgot to do a moment ago. And oh, you know what else I forgot, Birdie?
To floss?
I remembered that. I forgot to turn this switch on.
What's that do, Ronald?
Well, Shayla, that turns on our supercharged, double-powered, reverberated receiver, which means we'll be able to hear from folks everywhere. Let's see what we can pick up. Now listen while I turn the tuning dial.
We'll be listening for the signal when it comes.
Nothing yet.
We'll be listening for the signal when it comes.
Still nothing.
We can hardly wait to hear. Will it be from far or near? We'll be listening for the signal when it comes.
Keep listening.
We'll be waiting for the signal to come in.
How much longer?
We'll be waiting for the signal to come in.
Come on, come on.
Will it be here any second?
It'll come in soon, I reckon.
We'll be waiting for the signal to come in.
Are you sure it's working, Ronald?
Well, it's turned on, but we should hear something when I turn the dial, huh?
When our TV doesn't come in well, my dad hits the side of it, and that fixes it.
Yes, Joey, but this super-duper turbocharged megawatt radio receiver is a very complicated electronic device. Hitting it couldn't possibly fix it. I mean, why not? Wouldn't hurt to try.
Cab 104 to Main and 15.
A signal! Oh, let's hear what other signals we can get.
Breaker, 10-4, good buddy.
Oh, let's hear what other signals we can get.
And would you like fries with that?
It's amazing we can hear them,
From our traffic helicopter.
even though we're nowhere near them.
To the North Pole, Rudolph.
Oh, let's hear what other signals we can get.
You mean like this?
'Cause it's fun to hear the signals
Ends our broadcast day.
that we get.
Brido, get your teeth so bright. Brush with Brido every night.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
But Christopher Columbus, are you sure the world is round?
If not, I sail off the end of the earth and perish like a foolish idiot.
Wow, Ronald, we could get all kinds of signals, even from the past.
Yeah, huh? Pretty cool. But I bet we could get some incredible signals if we could escape the pull of gravity and slip the bonds of the Earth.
What do you mean, Ronald?
I mean, let's turn this radio station into a rocket ship and blast off!
Rubble, good idea!
Does anyone know how to do that?
A job this big demands positive thinking.
Are you positive?
Positively. It may not be easy to turn this place into something that'll get us into outer space. But if anyone can do it, I know that we can. See, I'm positive. We'll turn this whole place into an interstellar wonder. We won't make a single unfixable blunder. It's gonna work, I know it. Yeah, I know that we can. You just gotta believe it. Yes, we can. We can do it, yes we can, if we put our minds to it. We'll work through it 'cause we've got a plan, and we believe it when we say it now, yes we can. Just think how much fun we'll have in outer space.
If we get there.
Not if, Hamburglar, when? We'll take a little intergalactic cruise, then report back with some far-out news. If anyone can make it, yeah, I know that we can. What do you think, kids?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can do it. Yes, we can. If we put our minds to it, we'll work through it 'cause we've got a plan, and we believe it when we say it now. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Working together,
We can do it. Yes, we can. If we put
our minds to it. Good job.
we'll work through it 'cause we've got a plan, and we believe it when we say it now. Yes, we can. We believe it when we say it now. Yes, we can.
I know that we can.
Believe it when we say it now. Yes, we can.
All right.
Believe it when we say it now. Yes, we can.
Okay, let's give it a test.
How about what's 1 + 1?
Not that kind of test, Grimace. I'm just gonna see if we've actually turned the magical radio station into a rocket ship yet.
Attention, attention. Magical Radio is now a rocket ship, leaving for the far, far reaches of outer space. If this is not your destination, see your flight attendant immediately.
I can't believe it! We really did it!
Yep, get ready. Magical Radio is about to take off. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
To the moon and beyond!
Today we're broadcasting from Intergalactical Magical Radio.
Oh,
Looky! Ooh, how pretty!
Rubble, stars!
I'll get their autographs!
There goes a comet!
And there's Cupid and Dancer and Prancer. Where's Rudolph?
This is pretty amazing. One minute we're a nice sleepy little radio station in downtown McDonaldland, and the next thing you know, with a little tinkering and a lot of hope, we're flying into outer space.
To the moon and beyond!
Wow, look at all these planets.
Hey, look at that sign floating right ahead. Can anyone read what it says?
I can. It says politeness zone ahead. Be especially polite and respectful of everyone you meet. And always wash your hands before you eat.
Well, we do those things already, so we'll be just fine going through here.
I always say being polite is right.
Oh, you do always say that, Birdie. And sometimes I want to ask you to please stop saying it. But I don't, because that wouldn't be polite.
Be cheerful, be perky, polite and never jerky. Say please and thank you to everyone you meet. Use courtesy, be mannerly, and folks will think you're pretty neat. They'll say how sweet. Oh, and remember when you're eating, keep elbows off the table. Don't talk with your mouth full. And if you burp, say pardon me. Yes, sirree. Be helpful too, like maybe take your dog out for a walk. And try to keep your room neat and clean. Oh, your mama like that. Be cheerful, be perky, polite and never jerky. Say please and thank you to everyone you meet. Use courtesy, be mannerly, and folks will think you're pretty neat. That's right, they'll say how sweet. And you'll feel good about yourself too. Try to like your little brother even when you think he's mean. Boy, sometimes being nice is hard to do. When you hear who ate the ice cream, fess up if it was you. And my advice for feeling sad is try a pillow fight or two. Or sing.
Be cheerful, be perky, polite and never jerky. Say please and thank you to everyone you meet. Use courtesy, be mannerly, and folks will think you're pretty neat. They'll say how
cheerful and perky, polite and never jerky. Be pleasant and helpful and willing to share. Oh, and never, never tell someone that you don't like the way they did their hair. Even if you think it looks like a dust mop in a windstorm.
Look, Ronald. That group of stars looks like a dog.
And those stars make the shape of a fish.
And look at those over there. What shape is that, Ronald?
It's a werewolf. Now that's a monster star formation. Oh, and that reminds me of a very interesting and musical question. Do monsters know how to rock and roll? When we're all sleeping, when it's late at night, do the monsters creep into the pale moonlight? Are they ready to party? What I want to know is, do monsters know how to rock and roll? Do they swing and sway to a monster beat? Have some monster fun moving their monster feet? Do some hippin', some hoppin'? What I wanna know is, do monsters know how to rock and roll? Are the mummies with it? Are the daddies cool? Do the vampires do the twist with their favorite ghoul? Do the skeletons shake with a clattering sound? Do the werewolves howl while the ghosts get down?
I'll answer that.
Who's that?
It's a signal from the radio. I'll turn it up.
Of course we monsters know how to move. Just watch us boogie to a fiendish groove. We're totally cool, we went to rock and roll school, yeah. Monsters know how to rock and roll. In fact, I'll teach you my favorite dance, the zombie lurch.
You can teach us on the radio?
Easily. Listen. Just put your arms out straight in front of you. Let your hands dangle limp. Now lock your knees tight and kick out to the side. Left, right, left.
Grimace, you look so funny.
Just one more thing. To complete the look, you must open your eyes really wide in a frozen stare. Of course, chains around the ankles would be a nice touch. We shake and shudder as we strut our stuff. Once we get started, we can't get enough. Oh, we dance all night until the sun will rise. Then we have to leave our rock and roll dancing behind. Uh-oh, sunrise, gotta go.
Bye.
When we're all sleeping, when it's late at night, all the monsters creep into the pale moonlight. 'Cause they're ready to party, and now we all know that those monsters know how to rock and roll. Yo! Monsters know how to rock and roll. Monsters know how to rock and roll. Intergalactical Magical Radio.
Hello, Flamabingaroodly. Can you Yik yak, paddywhack.
Can I give your dog a bone?
Shh, Grimace, listen.
Merlin, Nixelpay. Is anybody? Sousaphone, sousaphone.
Who was that, Ronald?
Oh, I think it must have been aliens, Cody.
Wow, can we hear them some more?
Sorry, we've lost their signal.
I lost a mitten once.
I lost my favorite sweatshirt.
I've never lost anything.
Well, if you had, it would be in the land of lost and found. Hey, we're in luck. Look, it's right up ahead of us. Shall we stop and take a look?
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, sure. Will we need spacesuits and helmets, Ronald?
Absolutely. Now let's get ready. I'm gonna beam us down to the land of lost and found with my handy-dandy, fantastic, elastic combination pencil sharpener and particle displacer. Luckily, I haven't lost that. Here we go.
Whoa, is this all stuff that's been lost, Ronald?
Yep, sure is, Joey. The whole planet. Mountains of mittens, oceans of overcoats, canyons of keys.
Let's go exploring.
Come on, let's look in the land of lost and found. There are all kinds of lost things all around. Things lost yesterday and way, way back.
Look, there's my long-lost school backpack.
If it's lost, then it's in the land of lost and found. Just look around. Look at all the coat hangers. There must be millions, and socks without their mates. They number in the zillions. 87,000 scarves and 12,000 boots. That's 600 right, and lots were left.
And there's a lost owl.
That's quite a hoot.
Who? I'll say it is.
If it's lost, it's in the land of lost and found. There are all kinds of lost things all around. So if you don't know where something's at,
look, there's my red and white cowboy hat.
If it's lost, then it's in the land of lost and found.
Grimace, look what I found.
Hey, that's my lost mitten.
And these look like mittens for 3 little kittens. Meow. Thank you. We're perfectly grateful.
I found a whole herd of sheep wandering around. Excuse me, miss, might you be Bo Peep?
Oh, you found my darling lammies. You're my hero.
Oh, shucks, it was nothing. Hubcaps and swim fins and somebody's wig. You can find most anything if you have time to dig. Basketballs and beach balls and golf balls too. And a pair of false teeth. Losing them was hard to do, by gum. If it's lost, it's in the land of lost and found. There are all kinds of lost things all around. Do you know something that's been misplaced?
Look, there's the toy car I love to race.
Yes, here you can turn something lost into something found. Hey, just look around. If it's lost, then it's in the land of lost and found. Hey, there's Mayor McCheese.
It was great to find all our lost stuff, Ronald. I thought I'd never see my catcher's mitt again.
Listen, we're picking up a new signal.
Gizzlefrap, greetings. Frappanoozle, hiya hiya, yanny yanny.
It must be the aliens. What are they saying?
Nixa nixa, come. Eepo eepo, ips ips ips.
Well, I don't understand much of it, but they seem friendly and they want us to come.
Come where?
Yeah, how would we find them, Ronald?
We'll just lock onto their signal with my guaranteed 100% successful signal locking device. Except I forgot to bring it.
Maybe if we keep listening, they'll tell us where they are.
Toodle-oodle, hasta la vista, baby.
Ooh, lost them again.
What's that noise? Ronald, are there ghosts in outer space?
We hear moaning, bumping, crashing, thumping sounds that make us shudder. Groaning, howling, cranking, yowling.
Help! I want my mother.
Is it friend or is it foe? Do we really want to know? Is it a what or is it a who? And what does it want to do? Oh, we won't holler, we won't scream. Maybe this is just a dream. We'll pretend that we don't care. Are we inside our own nightmare? Is it friend or is it foe? Do we really want to know? Is it a what or is it a who? And what does it want to do? Oh no, did you hear that roar? Oh no, it's bigger than before. It's really making quite a fuss, and brave or not, it's scaring us. We'd call 911, but there's no phone. Out here in space, we're on our own. Do we dare to take a peek, or hide our eyes and just yell, eek? Is it friend or is it foe? Do we really want to know? Is it a what or is it a who? And what does it want to do? What does it want to do? I can't stand it anymore. I've got to find out what's making all this noise. Hold your breath, everybody. I'm going to open the pressurized hatch and see for myself.
Special airmail delivery for Ronald McDonald, sign here.
Airmail? Wait, there's no air in outer space.
Oh, yeah. I meant special airless mail delivery.
That's better. Thanks for bringing it all this way.
Neither rain nor sleet, what was it? Snow nor outer space will keep this carrier from his appointed rounds. But don't order anything else until you get back to Earth, okay, buddy?
Ronald, what did you get?
Something that'll come in very handy now that we're so far from home, Jamie. It's a map of everywhere in the known and unknown universe. Well, better have a look at the map to see just where we are. Shayla, do you see any landmarks? Well, I guess it'd be space marks. You see anything out the window there?
Sure, Ronald. There's a funny-looking planet. It's light green and looks kind of like a lima bean.
Ooh, this is so weird. I've been dreaming about lima beans. Lima beans are in my dreams, and I don't know what it means, but it seems significant to me. That means important. Used to dream some dreams of corn, from at night to early morn. Dreams of beets and Brussels sprouts and peas, thought nothing of it. I used to dream of broccoli and cauliflower, yes sirree. Dreams of rutabagas showed up twice, and that was nice. As I slumbered, I dreamed cucumbers and onions red and white. That woke me up for 5 or 6 straight nights. Not anymore, 'cause lima beans are in my dreams. Every night it's lima beans, and I don't know what it means. 'Cause before, I dreamed of crunchy carrots, even okra. Haven't you? On Tuesdays turnips, on Sundays spinach were in my sleep, and that was neat. Lots of veggies showed up inside my sleeping brain. I mostly liked it, but now there's something I can't explain. Ooh, yeah. Now it's only lima beans. Every night it's lima beans, and that seems significant to me. That means important. They're right there in every dream, all those pale green lima beans, and that seems significant to me. Must be important. Lima beans are in my dreams. Every night it's lima beans, and I don't know what it means, but I'm just positive it's important.
Maybe so, Grimace. Lots of things are important, like remembering to thank the listeners tuned in back on Earth.
Oh, Ronald, may I do it?
Be my guest, Birdie.
Thanks for tuning in to
Intergalactic Magical Radio.
I still want to know why I'm dreaming about lima beans.
That's a real mystery, Grimace. Maybe we'll try to solve it after we solve this mystery on our map. Look, our magical radio station rocket ship is right about here, and just ahead is this planet marked with nothing but an X. Pretty mysterious.
Ronald, in storybook maps, an X marks the spot where you can find treasure. Yeah, could we go there, please?
Might be a good adventure, Cody. Okay, everybody, spacesuits on. I'll get the fantastic elastic combination pencil sharpener and particle displacer ready. I forgot something.
To floss?
No, I remembered that. I forgot that you have to put in fresh size C, long life alkaline, non-rechargeable batteries every time you use it. Just a second here. Okay, here we go.
To the moon and beyond!
Way beyond, Grimace. To Planet X! Hey, look! According to the map, we're smack in the middle of a place where treasure could be. According to the map, it's marked with an X in the place where treasure could be. On a treasure map, there's gold if you look, plus diamonds and jewels.
And comic books!
Silver and rubies, doubloons by the ton.
And
Lots of cubic zirconium.
lots and lots of cubic zirconium.
According to the map, we're smack in the middle of a place where a treasure could be. According to the map, it's marked with an X in the place where a treasure could be. So we should look very carefully to see what it is that we can see.
Look up, look down, look everywhere around.
There'll be untold riches to be found. Untold riches to be found.
Since according to the map, we're smack in the middle of a place where a treasure could be. According to the map, it's marked with an X in the place where a treasure could be. In the place where a treasure could be.
Okay, everybody, grab your shovels and let's dig. Yeah, Max, you help Jamie over there, okay? Yeah, dig there. Yeah. Oh, look!
It's a treasure chest.
Oh, goody! Let's open it.
We found gold, yes, we found loot. If we had a big hoard, we'd give it a toot.
If we'd be so bold, we're proud to say we found a fabulous treasure today.
An absolutely fabulous treasure today. By following the map, we dug in the spot where a map said the treasure could be. By following the map, we found the treasure where the map said the treasure could be.
And now it's ours. Yes, we're the ones who own these jewels and zirconiums. With our treasure map, we're proud to say we found the most fantastic, astonishingly wonderful, and gloriously marvelous and absolutely fabulous treasure
Today, we're rich!
Wait, Ronald, there's a note here with the treasure.
What does it say, Jamie?
It says, finders of this treasure may each take 1 cubic zirconium. Please leave the rest for other treasure hunters.
That's fair. Then others can have as much fun as we just did.
Yeah, and these zirconiums are cool souvenirs.
Ooh, shiny too!
All right, everybody, hang on to your cubic zirconiums. I'm beaming us back up to the magical radio rocket ship.
You're listening to Intergalactical Magical Radio.
What's a fuzz? Meep, meep, meep. Help! Rudy Pie, oh my, help!
Wow, the alien signal is coming in loud and clear now.
Sounds like they're in trouble.
Mixin' pop, doople, oh no! Stranded, foozle, foozle. Asteroid 23, kabooming!
Asteroid 23? That's close by. Let's go, and fast. Hyperspeed drive! Save the aliens! Hang on, gang! We're off to save the aliens!
Oh, they're stranded in space on an asteroid. If they don't get help,
They're gonna be destroyed, so we hope we can make a rescue plan to save the aliens right away. How we're gonna do it is a mystery, but if we don't do it, then they're history. So we're on our way without delay to save the aliens right away. Oh, we don't have much time. Save the aliens. Come on, we can do it.
though we don't quite know what's gone wrong down there, we want them to know that we really care. So they shouldn't mope or give up hope. We'll save the aliens right away. Is their spaceship broken? Does it need a few repairs? Do we have what they need to get it back up in the air?
Maybe chewing gum or linoleum.
We'll save the aliens right away.
Here we come!
Save the aliens!
They may be different, but they're our friends.
Just give us a chance, for we come to help them out.
Beetle me, hurry, sauerkraut.
And we're getting very near, so there's nothing now to fear. We'll save the aliens right away. Any moment, we'll save the aliens right away. Let's go, gang, to Asteroid 23!
I hope we get there in time.
Me too.
Oh no, we'll have to stop for a minute.
Why?
Because right in front of us is a giant egg sitting on top of a tiny planet. You don't see that every day.
Egg? Oh, maybe it needs to be hatched, and I'm just the bird to do it. Wish me luck, folks. Here I go.
Exactly. Exactly what's inside. I do not know exactly what's inside. I'd like to see exactly what's inside, waiting to be hatched. Will it look like a dust mop or socks that do not match?
And what's wrong with looking like a dust mop? I'd like to know.
Exactly what's inside. What could it be? Exactly what's inside. I'm full of curiosity. Exactly what's inside. I'm anxious now to see. But I know one thing for sure. It's not exactly like you or me. What's inside that big old egg? Is it big or small? What's inside that big old egg? Will it grow up 10 feet tall? Is it striped or is it spotted? Is it nicely polka dotted? Does it have a beak or nose? Or 27 tiny toes?
Maybe 28.
Exactly what's inside. I do not know. I'm not exaggerating. I do not know. It's so exasperating just to watch and wait. Come on, egg, get cracking. Won't you accelerate?
I wonder if Birdie is really big enough to do this. Well, nothing's happened yet, that's for sure.
Hey, maybe we could tell it a joke.
A joke? Why, Ronald?
Cause that might crack it up. Whatever's in that egg, come out and say hello. Cause that's the only way that we'll ever know. Is it something unexpected? Don't leave us mystified. Come on, egg, now show us. Come on, egg, now show us. Come on, egg, expose us to exactly what's inside.
Why, it's a baby. Something.
Looks kind of like a humongous bowl of popcorn. Ronald, we gotta go. The aliens are waiting for us, remember?
Ronald, how can we get to the aliens in time? Now that we stopped to hatch the... whatever it is.
No problem. Our intergalactical magical radio station rocket ship has a built-in time shifter.
What's that?
Just twisting this dial will turn time back. Like this. Save the aliens right away. Any moment, we'll save the aliens right away. Let's go, gang, to Asteroid 23!
Asteroid 23!
Beaming down. Now, where are they?
Sleep.
Over there!
By that sardine can.
I think that's their spaceship, Max. Let's see what's wrong. Hey, the fuel gauge reads empty.
Wuzzle fuzz, wuzzle fuzz.
Right, wuzzle fuzz, empty. Yeah, it'd sure be easier to help you if we could understand what you're saying better.
No problem, dude. Your language, our language. We can handle it. Where we come from, beyond the Milky Way, we speak another kind of language. Here's the kind of stuff we say. Skiddly-dop, diddly-bop, orca-ramaroo. In the bagel, hot potato. That means we like you. Squirtle-meanie, meanie-meanie. In the band-boo. Sasna-frickle, dill-pickle. Means you like me too. Alien speak. Filled with funny sounding words. Alien speak. The most foreign language you've ever heard. Alien speak. We'll translate some of what we say. Alien speak. So you can learn it right away. Fizzle, Puzzle, Phi. Asneroda, Club Soda means gotta run, bye-bye. Alien speak. Filled with funny sounding words. Alien speak. The most foreign language you've ever heard. Alien speak. We can't sing, but we love to rap now. Alien speak. We got the rhythm and we love to clap now. Alien speak. Filled with funny sounding words. Alien speak. The most foreign language you've ever heard. Alien speak. Grid zap, me blab, yo. Alien speak. Means time for us to go. See, we have to get off this asteroid, dude. It's going to be sucked into a void.
And you'll be destroyed.
You got the picture, but our ship's out of fuel.
What does it run on?
Small faceted man-made gemstones with a diamond-like appearance guaranteed impossible to tell from the real thing.
Like this cubic zirconium.
Boy, when you come to the rescue, you don't mess around.
We each have one, and you can have them all.
Fill her up.
McGoiga, we're saved. Thanks, dude.
Anytime.
Bye.
Bye.
Now we'd better get out of here before this asteroid is sucked into a void and we're destroyed. And late for dinner, too. Beaming up. Push the button, Max, and start the engines. Whew. Boy, that was close. Let's head for home.
This has been a great trip, Ronald.
Yeah, I've never gone so far away.
We went beyond, but we never did get to the moon.
Next trip, Grimace.
Drop everything and get a ticket for a wonderful trip. You won't want to miss it. It's the coolest place that you've ever been.
Where?
Outer space is really in. Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
Far out.
The Milky Way is a moveless place. Meet the man in the moon, face to face by a ring from planet Saturn. Yes, you could see more stars here than in Hollywood.
Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
Far out.
You can watch a comet wag its tail, make a visit to a planet shaped like a whale, find out if Mars is really red, or you could check out a black hole instead.
Now how about a meteor shower? You can take one every hour. You wanna get there without delay,
So book your flight, do it today. Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in. Outer space is really in.
Yeah.
It's really in.
Outer space is really in.
Far out.
Really in.
It's so far out, it's really in.
Yeah.
Yes, outer space is really, really in.
Outer space was fun.
I had a great time, too. We saw lots of neat things, saved the aliens, did our radio show, and earned over 94 trillion frequent flyer miles.
So long for now from
Intergalactical Magical Radio.